Well, I'd like to share with you guys another dream I had. It talks about the spiritual world as we understand it. In this dream, I was walking in a road, and then an angel was by my side, and then we looked at a very poor wooden house. And then he said, "Do you recognize this house?" And then I told him yes, because I felt in my spirit it was my house. And then I said, "Oh, I live here." And then he said, "Yeah, but look inside." Outside it was not so beautiful. It was just a very humble house. But inside it was so beautiful. It had all things new. It was very clean and tidy. It was awesome. Very good furniture, very high quality things. And then he told me, "You see, the things you see from outside are not the same as inside. That's the main problem of humankind, because you guys are always looking and rotulating things and rotulating people." And then he told me, "Now look, go to the window and take a look outside." When I did that, I could see a beautiful garden. The sky was very colorful. I always remember it in orangey, in pink colors, in a very bluish colored, so beautiful, so different from whatever you have seen in your life. And then he said, "What do you think?" And then I said, "Oh, it's beautiful. What a beautiful garden, so many flowers, so many things to see." And then he said, "No, take a deep look, look better, look closely." And then I looked down and I could see a flower. But when I was looking at this flower, it was changing. It was changing the color and it was changing the shape. It was changing the characteristics. So, for example, it was a red rose, and then it was rotating and was changing the color and the shape. And then it became, for example, an orchid, and then it rotated again, and then it became all flowers you can imagine. It was so beautiful, so different. It became yellow, like a sunflower. It was so different from anything I've seen in my life. And then I tried to touch the flower. Whenever I passed my hand, it passed through it. It didn't have matter. It was without composition, a physical composition. And then I was astonished about that, and I said, "Oh my God, it's so beautiful. How can it be?" And then he told me, "See, all the things that you've learned in Earth, you've learned it from your parents. For example, the concepts about, oh, something is soft and hard, uh, easy and hard. Those are human concepts. Here in in sky, everything is different. So don't be attached to the things you learn in your life in Earth, because everything here is so different." And then I woke up, and then I realized that we really need to be careful about judging people, about rotulating things, not to say very quickly that something is impossible to be done, because such concept doesn't exist in the spiritual realm. So I hope it edifies your life. Amen.